Hey guys, so I'm doing a video that we're kind of doing a collab on. It's a TV collab, so this isn't really beauty related. A lot of the people involved may be doing like makeup look with the show that they're talking about and such like that. And I really was thinking about doing a makeup look, but then I was like, I really don't want to because it doesn't really go with the show and the theme. So the show that I picked was Supernatural. So I did throw on a flannel, and I brought some little things to show you and really get you into how much I really love this show. This show has been on, it's going on its 11th season. It'll be premiering at the beginning of October. I am super excited for this show to come back because it ended in such a great way that like it made you have that feel that it's going back to its roots. Now this show has been through so many ups and downs. If you don't know what this show is about, it's about two brothers who were leading totally different lives in the beginning of this show. Like in the very first season, Dean was hunting with his father and doing that supernatural kind of life, and Sam was going to college. He had a girlfriend. He was doing the normal kind of life. And when their father disappeared, not so much disappeared, but went on his own way because they were trying to find out who killed their mother when they were younger, which is a demon and stuff like that. And so their father disappears. He leaves these like cryptic voicemails. Don't come find me. I'm trying to find. He's really trying to find out who killed his wife all those years ago, and that's pretty much their main goal in the beginning of this series. So Dean contacts Sam, who they're not like not getting along, they're just leading different lives, and he says, you need to come with me, we gotta go find Dad. And Sam is on this thought process, it's only gonna be like a weekend, we're gonna, and he never goes back to his old life. A lot of things happen with his girlfriend, and the same thing that killed his mother kills his girlfriend. So it's a lot of, in the beginning, it was thinking that Sam was going to go back to his old life once this was over, and he never does. And in the show in the beginning was a lot of, like, every episode had its own story, but throughout the whole show, there's this bond between the brothers and who needs to save who, and it's a really, really good show, and it's funny. It's serious. It's a little bit of scare, a little bit of supernatural, but not in a horror way, and it's really good. And there's so many characters in the show that you could relate to and connect to, and every season it feels like it gets better and better. I mean, there's obviously these episodes where you're like, okay, they have the really funny episodes that are goofy, and you're like, what is this? But that's like the whole point of their relationship. They hate each other. There's points in the show where they leave each other and go their separate ways, but they always find each other. There's points in the show where they die and come back. There's angels, there's demons, there's Leviathan, there's Michael, there's Lucifer, there's Castiel, which is one of my favorite characters. There's so many different aspects of the show that and then what's great about this show is that they have a lot of stories. Like each episode usually has like their own story, and a lot of the stories come from real events. So Roanoke and like a lot of those things, did I say that right? The town that disappears. They do a lot of things that have real things so that you can kind of connect to it a little bit. And some of my favorite characters are obviously the brothers, Sam and Dean. They're the Winchesters. The reason I have the flannel is because that's like their staple. The Impala is one of my favorite characters. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to just Google Eye of the Tiger Supernatural, and it'll be the best moment of your life. I mean, if you watch the show, it's hysterical. And it's great because in real life, Jared and Jensen, which are their real names, are like super close in each other's weddings. It just makes me feel like I'm watching people that I know. And I've been watching this show for 10 years now. They're going into their 11th season this October. And it's just for a show that came and started on the WB, which most shows don't last on the WB, going into, change channels and stuff and gone on. and to have it last and have this much of a fan following is amazing, because most shows that start off, you know, back in the day didn't really go anywhere. You know, we didn't, you know, have shows like this. And to be on its 11th season, and the producers and the actors said that they would continue until the fans didn't want it anymore. And the good thing about that is the fans always want it. Now, I know that the end is coming soon, and I'll probably be like a hot mess somewhere when it does end, but I just wanted to share some of the things that I love about the show is the love between two brothers that will do anything to save each other, even when one's a demon and one's you know, has no soul, and they will always like find a way to help each other, and that is what is amazing. So I just want to show you my little things that I actually got, hold on, sorry, out of frame, for my birthday. This is Sam and Dean, my little pops, my Funkos. Now, I was kind of hoping that I would have gotten the one in the flannel, but, you know, it's okay. Sam and Dean. These are the brothers. This is Castiel. This is him in, I forget what season it is, because I mean, I know every episode, but like I go get lost because there's been so many. What season the Leviathans were in. Probably the Leviathan season was my least favorite, but I still love every episode, every season. There's not one that I was like, that sucked. Even if it wasn't the greatest one, it just is so good, you know. So this is Castiel. He has the Leviathan stuff when he turned into God, and it's a, you know, there's a lot of storylines. He's an angel. And this is Crowley. He is one of my favorite characters on the show as well. He's one that you love to hate, because he's the king of hell right now, and he's a big jerk, but I think he secretly will do a lot for these boys, and he's tried to kill them. He's killed people they loved, but then he's always there to help them. They always find a way to like work with each other. So if you haven't watched this show, I really would advise you do. There's going to be a lot of goofy episodes that you're going to be like, you know, but it all has its backstory of two brothers who started off just trying to find their father and ended up, you know, coming together and just never giving up on each other. So I'm really excited for season 11. Season 10 ended where they were in the car and a bunch of darkness was coming around them, and they were stuck. And what I think season 11 is going to bring is a lot of old characters, a lot of things that we have been wanting to see. It's going to go back to the roots of the show, where the brothers have to fight with each other, you know, together against darkness, and I think it's going to be really great. So if you haven't watched the show, please check it out. It's coming. I wish I'll put the premiere date down below, because I got, you know, American Horror Story, Walking Dead, and Supernatural. I want to say October 11th, but I'll give you the definite premiere date down below. They do have the show on Netflix if you want to catch up on it. I mean, it's 11 seasons, a lot of catching up to do, but if you just want to watch a few seasons here and there, they do air it on repeat. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's not beauty related, but oh, holy cow. And I have a tattoo from the show. This is, I'm like, hello. I just got this. This is my latest tattoo. This is the demon protecting symbol. The boys have it on their chest because this way they can't be possessed by demons. So I got it on me as a, you know, an ode to the show, and kind of a protector of demons in my life as well. So that was, you know, my little thank you to the show for, you know, it's more than a show. When you get attached to a show, you get attached to a show, and this one, I'm going to be really heartbroken when it does end eventually. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and share. As always, I appreciate it. Till next time. Bye, guys.